Hi there, my name is Sam, and here we're doing a little short interview. What I'm doing, I'm asking as many people I know on what their time taking lesson was like at their time. Not putting too much emphasis on their era. But I've got Oumar here, and the first question I want to ask, like, when you were taking lessons, what was your feeling like? Did you do it because you had some job prospects, or did you do it because you want to gain some sort of independence?
To be honest with you, just eagerness to get out there. So it was more independence more than anything, you know.
Did mum and dad try to encourage you, or was that simply something?
I think it was more so that me encouraging them to let me go and take the lessons. So
this is the question I ask. This is a question I almost ask everybody. So don't be offended by it. But how much were the driving lessons back then?
Oh, I think if I remember correctly, when I first started, this is probably going to give away my age. We started at around about £15 an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it was expensive at the time.
Was it a lesson a week that you were?
Yes,
taking?
it was. I used to do 1 hour weekly.
Okay. Yeah. And how did you find your time with your instructor? Was it?
It was great because I built up a rapport with the instructor first of all, and he would always tell me in a polite way where I was going wrong, as opposed to going heavy-handed or being nasty and mean. You know, he was like really good instructor, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this last question, right? If you wanted to take it out of the scene, I'm more than happy to do so. But how many tests did you have to take before you passed?
How could you ask me such a... No. If I remember correctly, I failed it once, and on my second attempt, I'd passed.
Okay. And just tell us the process before. Was it theory, practical, and that was it? You've got your test. And did you have what was it that we have right now? We have the visual hazard perception.
Yeah, hazard perception. Well, taking it back 30 plus years now, okay, the lessons would normally be practical, but in between I would be asked questions, I would be encouraged to learn, and I remember in the test it was completely different to what it is now. So we didn't have a theory per se.
Okay.
The theory was asked in the test itself.
Right, okay.
So they would flick through and say, what's that, for example, or what's that sign?
But you still had a handbook of all the rules.
Oh yeah,
and the signs.
We had the handbook, the national one.
Okay.
At the time, and we were encouraged to look through that every week and memorize signs and laws and rules and things.
Okay. So among your friends, Oumar, were you one of the first people to pass, or were you just following suit?
I think amongst my closest group of friends, I was the second one to pass. So
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to the actual theory and things, it was all integrated within the driving, but it was more so concentrated on your practical skills of driving. Occasionally they would ask you while you're driving,
Okay.
And then, as I said, in the test, it was integrated all together. So, yeah.
Would you say one of the well, this is a question that I'm finding is becoming, it varies over time. Yeah. Did you get yourself a car straight away, or did you wait a while before you?
I was very fortunate. I had a really kind uncle who just literally donated me his absolute old banger. Which he no longer wanted, probably because of the amount he had to spend on it. But I was over the moon, to be honest with you. At passing, I was jubilant. I really was. It was like there was no lottery then, but it was like I'd won the lottery.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, listen, thank you so much for your
No
time.
problem.
I really appreciate it. Yeah.